What is up, boys? It is currently Friday, November 15th, 8 a.m., and I'm about to head to Monkey Island. Knox is coming up from Dallas. We're meeting halfway. I'm excited. It's currently 36 degrees outside. I don't know if you can see my breath, but it's pretty cold. So I got the thermal gear on, and I'm ready to head out pretty soon. All I gotta do is finish packing, and then I'm gonna hit the road. So from here, it's gonna be about a 6-hour drive, going straight south, hitting Monkey Island, Oklahoma, and then there's more planned after that. So let's get packed, get on the road, and go see Knox at Monkey Island. Let's go.
Baby, you ready for this?
Gotta unplug the beast. Smoke it out. All packed up. Let's go.
Meanwhile, back in the lowlands.
Yeah, baby. Stopping for a little snacky snack. Everything's going according to plan. Not too bad, not too bad, baby. Let's go. See you in Monkey Island.
All right, just finished stop number 1, about 2 hours in. Knox said that an embarrassing thing already happened to him. Yeah, 4 more hours to go. In Missouri now. Let's see what else lies ahead. This is the final gas stop. Next stop will be at the campsite, and we'll see Knox. All right, let's fill up and get going. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you want me to hold it?
Well, it's gonna go in your bag.
No, it isn't.
This is.
Carry it in your
What?
teeth. Oh man, eats a phallic object. Well, like you eat popsicles.
I don't eat
Fruit
popsicles.
cup.
I don't eat popsicles. I don't like them. I don't like having to lick it so much.
You know, like what?
I don't like having to play around with it so much.
Like bite it off.
Your phone really that dead?
Yeah. I have it on there, playing my music and with my maps.
at 19%.
That's crazy.
What did you get that way?
Well, every time I stopped, I'd plug it into my Jackery. So I would teeter between 45 and 60%. I forget that you record when we sit down. And
It isn't recording.
Yes, it is. Obviously, it's recording.
So tell me all your deepest, darkest insecurities and fears. Actually, I want to get on camera you discussing what happened.
Oh my god. Yeah, you need to get a shot of my handlebar. Be like, what is this?
That's a good idea.
And I'll be like, I don't know.
Is that what happened to your pizza holding hand?
I guess so.
It got crushed with the handlebars?
But it went to my right, so I don't know what happened.
So, you were on it and it fell.
Yes.
Did it fall on you, like your legs or anything?
No, dude. It literally was like, I was going. I'm such an idiot. I just got freaked out and was like, it just died, and I just went, oof. And then I just went like this. I was like, threw it back up, and then I started it real fast. And then someone honked because my Jackery was in the middle of the road, and I was like, I know. And then I pulled it off, and then I went back on my got my sleeping bag, rode back, wired it all up.
Were they honking to be a jerk, or were they honking to let you know?
I think they were honking like, it's in the road! I don't know.
To be a jerk.
I can't tell. A honk, that's the thing about honks, is there's only one sound, and you have to interpret
Well, I
it.
mean, like, they didn't, like, look at you.
They didn't
or say
stop.
anything. They didn't stop. Oh, my God.
But now I figured it out. My problem was I had my tension on my backpack, which is malleable. I needed the tension to be on the Jackery, which is solid.
Have you seen those ads on, like, YouTube Shorts of the guy that has the ratchet straps that, even when it's tension on something squishy, it can, like, reform and
No.
stay locked?
No.
He, like, shows a box, and it's tensioned on a box, and he, like, smashes the box, and it stays locked on it.
So it's like self-tightening?
Yeah. I don't know how he does it.
Is it fake?
I don't think so.
Well, my ratchet straps, I got the ones that you pull on accident, which is fine. But I cut the hooks off, and I just tied it on so that it's just a loop that loops in.
You just keep messing up.
I didn't mess
Blunder
up.
after blunder.
That was a good idea.
Man, that's
What?
only you.
I was like, I don't want the hooks.
No, I'm talking about the whole experience.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm surprised something like that didn't happen last trip. It was, to me, it was the firewood. Oh, and the tire.
I was thinking about that firewood, and I was like, I don't know how it stayed on at all.
Because I just put it on top of my seat, right?
No, you had one bungee strap on it.
Yeah, and it was on my seat, on the passenger seat.
What was I gonna ask you? Dude, for me, the ride like flew by. I'd be going, except for my like groin. That's what it was like. At 30 miles, my groin would hurt, and I'd be like, oh, this is annoying. And then at 60 miles, I would like stop to stretch my legs and then just top off gas.
You were filling up every 60 miles?
Just about. But I wasn't empty. But it was about when I wanted like a break.
I was going about 100, 115. So, and my light would come on, my empty light. And the thing is, I read online that the empty light might mean it's all the way empty, or it might mean there's another 50 miles.
How do people not know? Do you not have a reserve? Oh.
But, so I would be driving, and I would go an hour, I'm like, oh, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
And then the second hour is when it would start, like, everything would slowly start hurting.
Yeah.
I'd start cramping,
Yeah.
my butt would hurt,
Yeah.
my feet would start killing me. Like, I need to stop.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, because a 5-minute stop makes all the difference.
I
Because then
know.
I'm ready to go.
I know. What was I gonna say?
But the first half flew by. The second half, after Kansas Kansas City is the worst city in the United States. Missouri is the worst state in the United States. And that's saying
Well,
something.
they messed up already because it's Kansas City in Missouri. So already they were like, we don't care about this
And
town.
the Kansas side of Kansas City is the bad side. At least I think.
Probably. What was I gonna ask you? I can't remember. But it was a good ride.
Pretty good. I approve. Well, everything after Kansas City, I approve.
Right.
Because it got a lot prettier after Kansas City, too.
Oh, is that what I was gonna say? I can't remember. My brain is like fried. I thought my roads were pretty good.
Were you all like back roads? Or were you on the...
I was on 69 the whole way.
Nice. Was that your Jim Halper moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was busy for me, like all the way to Kansas City. Just cars all around me. And I would try to fly by them. For whatever reason, around Kansas City, no one went slower than 90 miles per hour. So I was like trying to go past people, and they were going past me or creeping up with me. I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
Wow.
I mean, I was only going 50.
Send that to your lawyer. I'd be going like a steady 75, 85, and then 95 to pass somebody, but there was like no one around me. It felt so nice. I was like, thank God there's no one around.
Oh.
Except for whenever I would stop in like the small towns, and that would get really annoying.
Do you want to know why Kansas City traffic was backed up for half an hour? It was like a mile.
Is there a game, Jay?
No. It's
Right, now
because...
brisket dinner.
That looks amazing.
And
Thank you.
then those ribs.
Wow, thank
You
you.
are welcome. And here's some napkins for you.
Thank you.
Let's see. This is your sweet and regular barbecue. This is spicy.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
It's because they were painting the roads. They had a truck. They had a truck that said Missouri City or DOT, slow moving traffic, 5 miles per hour. And everybody tried passing in the left lane and it caused the traffic to back
Yep.
up.
There was a lot of the roads that I was on that they were repaving. So there'd be one lane that was open and the other lane would be like that asphalt truck going by, and I'd be like,
Wonderful.
Say, what'd you order?
what'd you order? What'd you order?
I got the ribs.
No, you didn't.
Dang it.
I do not want to drive in the rain.
What's the plan?
I don't know yet.
I thought you said you had a... It's amazing.
Oh, it's so good.
Can you get some more water, please? Thank you.
It'd be us potentially, I don't know, driving around Monkey Island or going a place like a day trip tomorrow and then driving back on Sunday. So it doesn't rain.
So cutting out Monday.
Yeah. But we'd stay more centralized on Monkey Island. We could like drive to a place that's like 2 hours away or something. Like chill out. Mainly just ride and drone tomorrow. It's kind of what I want to do. But we'll see what the weather's like. It's not loading right now, but I'll check it later. How does that sit with you?
I'll go in for anything.
Not cool.
I don't think you're saying that right.
Yeah, I'm censoring myself because I'm in public. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Man needs head. What do you think that means?
Huh?
Man needs head. What do you think that means?
Probably means that guys have no brains and we're really stupid.
$2, you get 4.
I put you down as my child. Wow, this is so nice for filming. Everywhere I look has a light on it already. Ah!
He's so little. I brought my axe again if we need to chop.
I think we're okay, honestly. I mean, I hate to say it's the best fire we've made so far, but that's looking like the best fire we've made so far.
It looks like a lot of sand to me.
A lot of sand.
Or maybe ash.
It's definitely like ash.
By the time we get back, it's gonna be on the ground. Ever pushed record?
Alright, do all that again.
All right. Oh, what a photo album! What no way!
Wow! That's actually really funny.
I thought I did.
Oh, so did you put pictures in that photo album?
Not yet.
It's gonna be like that for a while, huh?
Maybe.
It's so sick.
It is sick. Well, I just like looking at it, I'm like, oh wow. Because then I get pressured, I'm like, well, whatever goes in there has to be really good. I'll put some stuff in there.
Do you look at it often?
Whenever I'm like cleaning out stuff, it's always in like a box, and then I pull the box out, I'm like, nice.
One day, your kids are gonna open that box and be like, what? Dad, what's this?
Oh, man, I meant to put photos in there. Ow!
Let me tell you a legend about your Uncle Gabriel. Uncle Gabriel! While we were just pulling out earlier, I was thinking, this could be the last motorcycle trip we take. Like with our bikes.
No.
Because if you're in California, that's like 20 hours away.
I'll just mail my bike to wherever we're gonna ride from.
Ship it. Or we can just do like a super crazy, let's go to Alaska.
I don't think this will be the last bike trip.
Might.
Life is so long.
It might be the last bike trip on our own bikes.
I don't think so.
Because we could always rent.
I think, yeah, but that's not fun, dude. Now that we've done with our own bikes, it's like any other bike just
Not
doesn't
the
feel as
same.
good. But no, I think we'll figure out a way to make it work. I'm not worried about it.
So remember the tire that I paid $300 for?
Yeah.
And there was a front tire. So before I sold my bike, I put new tires on it, and I had that tire listed on Facebook Marketplace. I tried selling it for $80, no bites, so I dropped it to $40, and I had it posted for like a month. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, guy's like, I think that'll fit on my Goldwing. Let me check, and I'll buy it. I was like, yeah, it would fit. I met up with him. He's like a rugged-looking dude. His hands are all beat up and bandaged.
What?
And like he's all dusty. He was like, yeah, I just got back from Alaska. I rode out to Alaska. My front tire is shot. It's like all shredded up.
That's insane.
Man, what a guy.
Wait, how did it get shredded? It got shredded up like as he got back?
Just from riding.
Oh, so it's not like destroyed
Because he
yet.
did like, what is it, like 10,000 miles?
Yeah,
Maybe more. I don't know.
that's wild. Hasn't showered since Alaska.
Probably hasn't showered since then.
Yeah.
But I was talking to him there a while. I think he was wearing an Indian shirt, so I asked him about it. And like he started showing me all his project bikes and all these bikes he worked on. He showed me like these trikes he made and like a bunch of bikes with sidecars.
What?
It was some impressive work. Like it looked really good.
That's really cool. Is that like what he does, or does that for fun?
He's retired, so I think he does it like partially to get money and partially for fun.
I don't know how they make any money doing it. Well, that's when the guy I bought my Interceptor from, he was like, yeah, I'm unemployed right now. This is what I kind of do to like kind of make some money. He lives in this like huge house. I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure your wife makes money, but he was like, yeah, I just fix them up and I sell them, and that like funds the next bike. And And I only paid $2,400 for it, so I don't know how much he paid for it.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you sell a bike for cheap, because to get my bike registered, it was like over $200.
Yeah, mine was
Yours,
like $200.
for real, was $200.
Well, because I had to pay taxes on it.
So, I'm surprised a bike that old is that expensive. But
As in like that cheap?
that expensive
Oh, for taxes?
for everything, yeah. Because my
I think it's
2016
just a money thing. I think it's just how much you paid, transfer title. That's how much you pay in taxes. I don't think it has anything to do with the age.
it's in Iowa, it's cheaper to title old cars than newer ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
I don't know about Texas.
Maybe she just screwed me.
Anyways, yeah. So did he get it switched to his name though? Because okay, so that's the thing about Texas. You can do that. In Iowa, you need a bill of sale.
Well, we had a bill of sale, but which you technically need one in Texas. I don't know why she didn't ask for it, but
I never needed
the previous owner he never transferred the title into his name, so he just had the previous owner's.
Yeah, that is illegal.
I honestly don't know how it works.
So that's how he's making money, because anything he would have made would have been lost.
Oh, and taxes?
In taxes,
Yeah.
probably.
That's true.
I mean, he also probably made more than 200, so I don't.
I don't know how.
How do you get a sucker to sell you that bike for that cheap?
Me? I
No,
know.
him, and you.
And him, dude. I don't know. He could have sold it for a lot more. I think since he's in the middle of nowhere.
No one wants to go out there.
Yeah, no, for real.
But you said he had a whole bunch of them.
He had like 3 of them. But all the other ones were like a lot worse than mine. Well, he had the carbs completely cleaned, like with like ultrasonic like cleaning.
Does he do it, or does he?
No, he takes it to somebody. To
Well,
do
then
that.
right there, that's $200.
It's got to be more than $200 to do that.
How many carbs do you have?
4.
That's $400.
I bet it was like $600 to do.
I've heard it's $100 per carb, of course, depending where you go. But
I bet it was like $150 because they did a really good job. But still. Yeah, that's the whole reason I don't want to. Well, one, I love my bike, but I don't want to sell it because I got it for so good. It's like I'm never gonna find a bike like that again.
maybe he stole it.
Maybe he stole it. It's mine now legally, so who cares?
Yeah, the guy I never signed it over, but
But I have the title because I killed him.
so that means it must not have had his name or anything on it. The state never knew that this man owned that bike.
Yes. Because I think the bill of sale came from the previous guy.
Normally the bill of sale has like both parties' name though.
Yeah, it had the original guy's name on it, like Bill Mann.
His name is Bill Mann.
His last name was Mann. I'm pretty sure his first name was Bill. It was like John Mann or something. Which maybe
So-
fake name.
You got very lucky then.
Why?
Because if you would have gone and they would have asked for a bill of sale and they saw someone else's name, they wouldn't have sold.
No, it was the same name that was on the title.
Oh, it had the other guy's name on the bill of sale, not his.
Yeah. So this guy I bought it from is a ghost. Like a middleman.
But like, that's what I'm saying. The bill of sale is supposed to have his name also. Like, that's
Right.
the correct way to do a
Right,
bill
right,
of
right.
sale.
I had the bill of sale. She never asked for it. I was like, oh, okay.
The guy I bought mine from is technically like a dealership. So he gave me like 10 pieces of paper.
Yeah.
And so when I went in, I just like threw the paper down like, here you go. Figure it out. I don't know. I don't really want to be the guy with expensive bikes, but expensive bikes are nice.
I don't think that's an expensive bike. I think that's a really like mid-range, perfect for you bike, and you got a good deal on it.
The worst part of these is how messy they are.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man. How'd you feel about when you moved to Indiana for the first time?
It was hard with my sister having kids, like wanting to be in their life, but
Yeah.
I knew that I needed to see more than just Texas. Because that's what I wanted, to stay in Texas, or like stay as close to family, like stay where I was from before going to Spain. And then after Spain, it like opened my eyes. It's like, I never would have experienced this if I thought like that the whole time.
For sure.
So that was the thing. It was a lot like, well, in the future, what am I going to tell myself? I regret not doing it.
And if anything, the time you do see them now is probably more memorable than if you were just like around, kinda. You probably wouldn't even see them that much anyway. Well, that's the thing, is my aunt's about to have a baby. So I'm like, ugh, I want to be there. I want to be around for that baby. But
for the baby's sake, I hope you're not around.
No.
I'm kidding.
We'd be best friends. But then I started thinking, I was like, so okay, say I spend 2 years in like California, right? And then I come back. That baby's going to be 2. I will have missed nothing in terms of that baby. Plus, I'll still see it in like if I fly. Who knows? I think the people in the world is more accessible than you realize, and I think it goes both ways. You moving away does not necessarily mean you'll see people. I mean, you'll see the people that you see on a daily less, obviously. But like the people that are mean enough to you, you won't see them significantly more or less than if you stuck around to see them. I think if you stick around for somebody, you see them less than you think. Mm-hmm. And when you move away, you see people more often than you realize. Mm-hmm. And it's all about making a decision for yourself, not for someone else or because of someone else. I mean, that's the reason my coworker couldn't do this, is because his family moved down here to see him. Mm-hmm. And now he's like trapped, kind of.
I wonder if he's going to regret it later on.
I think he already regrets it now. Or whatever, I don't know how much it was. Oh! Be careful doing that.
So it doesn't come up my...
Yeah, come up your pee hole.
My snail trail. That didn't do as much as I thought it would. We might need all the wood.
Alright, I'll throw them on. I don't think I'm building it well and good enough. I don't know, man. I feel really, it's hard to recognize when good things happen to you, and not feel like you either don't deserve them or you're like, why is this good thing happening to me for no reason? It's kind of weird.
Well, if you think about it, nobody deserves anything good to happen to them.
That is true.
We all do bad things. If God came down right now and took away all the sinners, there would not be a single person left on earth.
That is true.
I saw this guy on YouTube, and he was talking, I think he was talking about like people that were pro-abortion. And he was like, God needs to come up and swoop away these sinners away from us. And I was like, no, dude, I don't want him to come and take the sinners, because you and me are going to go with them. Because we are sinners.
That's what a lot of people, I feel like, forget. I think one thing that frustrates me about modern Protestant Christianity that I think people forget about is they take the mercy as a given and as like a fact, and then they're like, oh well, I mean, I'm awesome. They forget that, like, how kind of insane it is that you even get that at all. Mm-hmm. And it just becomes kind of like a baseline fact, and even that I feel like needs to be taken as like a we're still lucky, guys. Like, I don't know.
A big issue is people don't read the Bible. They just say what they think. And even some things we think that are bad originally turn out to be something good.
That is true. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, buddy, woo.
A man sits and thinks about the future. The first time he's done this in a long time. It takes time for man to reconnect with his mind out in the wild. Just a man and his bike. And another man and his bike.
Gabe, how'd you sleep?
Alright. Could be better. Could be worse. How'd you sleep?
First half pretty good, back half pretty bad.
That was reversed. That was opposite that. There's the issue. Look at a shot of that right there. Oh, this mirror just like vibrates like. What happened?
What happened when?
Well, what are we doing?
Taking a little nappy nap, and then we're going to Tulsa.
What happened to Mark Twain?
Was he shot?
No, the forest. It burned down last night, so we're not gonna be able to. Either that or it's gonna rain tomorrow.
It is going to rain on Monday.
On Monday.
So I was a baby and changed the plans.
Which makes this number what?
Plan change number 2.
That's all right. What happened to that?
I'm moving to California. Someone charged their phone all night long, and it's at 2%, and then somebody else charged the drone, and now it's at like 1%. Give me the camera.
Good thing those guys are two different people.
Give me. I gotta show him who did this.
He's over there?
Wait, where is he? Go find him.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened to your neck warmer?
Mine's right there.
What happened to my neck warmer?
I may have left it in my backpack and not have brought my backpack.
What happened to the walkie-talkies?
Well, we set them up perfectly. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is with us and wind. We just can't get away from it. Everywhere we go has to be super windy.
That is true.
It's the dang Midwest.
It's pretty windy. It's the whole dang America.
Is California windy?
It's a good question. I'll let you know.
You've been?
On the coast, yeah, for sure.
Man, who's that fat boy with all those snacks over there on his side?
Oh. I was looking through the lens.
Oh, I'm getting your license plate on camera.
Uh-oh. Good thing I'm getting a whole new one.
You want to kiss now or later?
Whoa, that was really close.
Cut it, cut it.
Idiot.
Dang it.
You say Where'd he go?
Idiot.
Ow! Ooh! Oh yeah, that's cute. Now you say I'd be such a gullible woman. I'd be like, okay. I'm a gullible man. I'm a gullible person.
You are. I gold you into coming to this.
Monkey Island.
Monkey Island. How'd it feel, Gabe?
Feels amazing. Field?
It felt great.